Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are from. Hey, how are you guys doing this morning? My name is Christian Israel. You are tuned into Long Sum Short Sum, guys. This is the first section of our live podcast in the morning called Christ and Crypto, where every single day, bright and early at 9 a.m., we take a look at the markets from three perspectives. First one, as what you're watching right now, is the chart perspective. So we're going to analyze the markets today, and I hope this helps you and whatever decisions you are trying to make. For those who have not been following along, our goal right now is to turn a dollar into five this week and see where we can go. And I've taken a couple trades. I added to one trade just now, so we'll see if that puts me into the positive. But another trade I am in right now is Thorchain. So we will look at that and see where that is going. I entered it yesterday, really low leverage, up 23% on that trade. I entered at 324.4. It's currently at 349.6 right now. So it was a little tester. I'm going to start to ramp up my trades as the week goes. I just want to confirm some bullish momentum. I didn't want to get caught on a Tuesday in a sideways market and then a massive dump Tuesday morning when the equities opened. So I took this trade, both of these trades last night, added to the Sol trade earlier this morning, which upped my entry price. So we will see how this goes as I look for a deeper move. So let's jump into the markets because I am in the wheelhouse of letting you know that these guys are in the process of trying to take you out. 100% trying to take you out of the market right now. And we're going to go through that a little bit. So you can see, got a little green on the markets this morning. Our darling is still down 7.8% on the 7 days, which is XRP sitting at 43.6 cents right now. Nothing's really violently bounced out of there. So when we bounce out of here, we got to be a little concerned that we're not seeing everything that we want to see. So we're going to jump in right to the charts real quick. And let's jump in first, start with Bitcoin to see where we are. We are sitting right now at $30,500. Let me go to a different chart here. Let's see. This is my weekly time frame chart. Okay. So we zoom out here on the weekly. You can see that this is the area of confluence that we are currently in right now, trying to hold this 30,500. People are asking, I said last week that the bottom was in, and someone asked me, well, why are you not convinced anymore? And let me go to my big screen. And it's not that I'm not convinced, it's that I want to be careful, right? I see Lee Lord, I see Leo, and I see Ropadope. Good morning, guys. And why are we being careful? Because we still have on the weekly, we didn't have a green, we have more volume, but it's not a green positive reversal volume yet on the weekly. It's only Tuesday, so we're going to be watching this specifically because equities could have a fake pump today. We got some green in the market, but we want to be careful. We want to be careful. So let's go ahead and pull Bitcoin onto, we're going to move it now to our, here we go. I'm moving it to the different time frames here, just so we can walk through our time frames. Because I haven't really been, how do you say, TAing on lower time frames of Bitcoin because I'm not really trading it right now. We're really watching. We're watching what's happening on these smaller time frames, specifically with Bitcoin. Okay, that says 3D, 4-hour time frame. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So on our 4-hour time frame, you can see we're still sitting above the pivot. We're in between two daily steps here. I think that's on my auto made. Yeah, it's auto sets daily. So we're looking to see what happens in this space. Give you a quick idea of where we're at in Bitcoin. You can see here, a little bullish. We bounced off the 0.5. Now we're selling above the 702. If we break and hold above 32,000, that would be a good signal that we're going to head to 35. Now, so reality, if we just break 31.5, I'll be super bullish. But I'm not there yet. I am not there yet. I'm just going to put that out there. We are not there yet. So even as I say this, one thing I traded in, and this is exactly what I was worried about, 9 o'clock comes in, and then boom, my trade is going the other direction already. Look at this. Immediately, I might have to go ahead and take some profit. We ran up here And as soon as equities has opened, look at that. Down we go, down we go. I am still up 20% in this trade. Again, my entry is 324. My stop loss is now going to be under this pivot. I'm going to move it to 330. It's 326 right now. Let me go ahead and move my stop loss to 330. I just want to make sure that that locks up profit, and then I don't even have to worry about, oh, look at that. That locked up enough profit that if my soul gets stopped out, I'm in profit for both of those. And that's the key, right? When you're trying to turn $1 into $5, guys, it's about taking profit where you can get it, right? Yeah, I was up 25%. It's at 19 now. And it could just be back testing, right? It could just come back and back test our area here at 34. We're going to see. We'll break it down here in a second. I really thought I had more TA. Okay, here we go. 15-minute time frame. Is this? Do I have two here? Yeah, okay. So you could see here, and this will be our first concern, is that we rejected off the 702 here. Okay, that is a concern for me, and I kind of took this trade because we saw this was working itself out. Trade I took 100% yesterday, and here's where we are. Okay, so semi parabola. I'm not going a full big parabola here. However, this is Thorchain for you guys that are curious. Our RSI is going to come down and test the 50 soon. So we'll be looking to see if this rolls up or runs out. Stop loss has been set at 330. Let me see if I want to move it up. This is the 15-minute time frame. It's 333. Now let's go over here to see what we have over here. Look at that down. It is moving down quick. You see that back test here? Quick move down. Well, that's supposed to be 4 hour here. Why are you on the, there we go. 4 hour. So when we look at the 4 hour, that's better. I was like, why is that looking the same? You can see here, we kind of have a possible double bottom swoop here. Got a low, then whoop, whoop. So we're going to see, again, my stop loss is below this entry here. So we're looking at 330, back to back, 329 on this here. We get out there, we get out there. Until then, we're going to continue to ride that up. Okay? So now let's go look at XRP, because XRP specifically has been a little lower than everything else right now, isn't it? Okay? And this is why I see this. So here's my XRP move. High, low. That's on a different. We're going to change this time frame. We're going to change this time frame here. We're just going to go. I need to do this and fix it, and then I'll come back. All right. So 1, 2, 3. This could be 4. And I know I'm on the 1 hour time frame. I'll go back to the 4 hour in a second. But 1, 2, 3. Could be 3, 4, 5. Maybe. But sometimes we get sideways action like this, okay? And this is what I want you to see as we look at this. Where are you? Thank you. Whenever you get sideways action like this, okay, that's kind of a channel. So we want to see if this is going to break here or break here. So that is what we'll watch now. Again, I know that's not a lot for XRP. I know that's the 4 hour. But this is where we are. We do have a high, low, lower high, higher low, right? So what this actually is, it's pretty, I mean, you can see it right there on the 4 hour. Boom. You can see that right there on the 4 hour. That's what we're looking at right now. Now, as I watch these charts, as we pull back hard right now, not really hard, but just an aggressive pullback this morning, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to everything. Now, why XRP? On the 4 hour, you see this green that we just got here? Took out the previous candle on the volume, but I'm not overly pumped yet. Our RSI is in bullish territory, but again, that is something that we really want to watch. Now, this is Robinhood Markets. I have been shorting Robinhood. Boom, that seemed to work out there. JP Morgan, I am long in. Okay, that works out there too. All right. I entered a short this morning. Let's see if this is, I just entered this. We're going to play CVX. That's Chevron. Why did I buy Chevron? Is because Warren Buffett just bought another shares of it. And we're going to zoom way out real quick. Oil is at $1.15. Chevron, this is Chevron's chart. has been moving up. We are currently at resistance, double topping on the 1702 on a larger scale. So I took a small short here. I sent it out in the signals group, and the stop loss is 177 and trying to bring it back down to 120. We'll see. That is definitely a 100% flip a coin trade. Why we're taking advantage of Berkshire Hathaway. Now, I also long BlackRock. I'm in a BlackRock long right now. The entry was $5.99. It's at 609. So I show you guys this because you can get entries in all other places, and that's kind of my point, right? So while we're looking at, this play out, this the back test, we always want to try to find something simple to catch. And again, we caught this yesterday at 324 on Rune. Yep, down here. Literally right here. This is where my trade is. On the back test of the 1-to-1, coming up C172. In reality, if this breaks 338, that's really actually my stop loss now. Well, let's see. As these candles change and come over, we get closer. My stop loss will become under this. So if we break out of this parabola, then I'm pretty much done for a while. So I'll keep it at 330 just to be safe. This is 337.9 and we're at 3.3. So we'll be right under this. Okay. So that's what we're looking at there. What else did I say we wanted to look at today? Mana was another one that someone asked me about. Now that is on the 4 hour. Let's go 4 hour Mana. All right. So we're just going to start all over on this chart. And just to look at this kind of action right here. So you've got red candle, then green, not a massive sell-off after, and then another push. So Mana is back up in this area trying to flip. Now, won't be upset if this actually is achievable. Okay. Won't be upset if this actually achievable, or if we get a pullback to 92 cents first or 105. We're going to see, because right now with this breaking up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe to come up to test 147. Again, everything is possibly ready for that next push. But just as you can see, we're going to go Bitcoin again. I need to go on a smaller time frame for Bitcoin. You can see right out the jump, this was an equities opened. On equities open, it fired up 30.69 and then immediately fired down a full candle followed by another candle, which is a little concerning, to be honest. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll see. Because that is not good when you've got multiple Bitcoin candles there. In fact, I'm actually going to move. I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Take a 15 here. Knock that out. If that seems to go lower. And then I'm going to set. Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't have too low a stop losses here. Because again, our goal is to turn $1, guys, into $5. So my overall market, we're going to go ahead and go over here. And then we're going to jump into the NASDAQ so we can get a good idea. Again, the NASDAQ guys have been back testing this level right here. Yoink. This is where we are. This is the level of back test right now. And I've told you this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this has to hold, and I expect it again for a couple of days. That is the goal. A couple of days for this to hold. Nothing too crazy, guys. I don't want to get you all riled up and then go digging all over the place and trying to figure things out. But we're seeing really good bounces. I thought I just clicked on Litecoin. I did that again, didn't I? I keep getting rid of. I keep clicking on the wrong thing when I go to click on something. All right, so again, here's another one, Litecoin, that was good to watch to see where we are. You see it finished its full complete move of March 2020. But from that March 2020 move, we have back tested the 0.5. And that's what I'm looking at. Back tested the 0.5. We have 1, 2, 3. That's an ABC move right here. And Litecoin's going to be one to watch. I'm going to try to get my hands on this trade, right? So we are here at the 702 right now. And if this continues to break up and throughout of here, we're going to take this trade. Okay, definitely going to take that trade. And that is on the weekly. So if you want to come over to the 4 hour and look at the Litecoin this way, we're going to wait for it to break that pivot, right? You see, we got some movement coming up on the RSI, going bullish there on the RSI. So we want to make sure as this begins to roll up, you can see here, we'll take our parabola again. Boom. As this begins to roll up, we'll try to take this trade, possibly get it to right under $100. If that works, again, on the 4 hour, watch this grind out a little bit there, okay? So there's not much here that I want to look at the charts. I think we talked about this before. I'm long Rune right now. I will be looking for other trades throughout this day. I'll give you about 30 seconds for some of the people in here. I see Rope-A-Dope, Leo, Lee, Bullish on XRP. Good morning to all of you guys. I'll give you about 30 seconds here. If there's something that you want me to look up real quick, I'll go ahead and look up. In the meantime, another one that we have been looking at is Curve. Curve has completely dropped out of this race over here. Broke below the neckline, broke below our 0.236 here, and this is on a larger scale, so that's a 33-cent one here. So let me yoink. I know that says 2-week scale. It's supposed to be the 4 hour time frame. All right, so we have our high, our low, and now we're working our way back up to 1.5 or 1-to-1 there. So that was a rejection to 1-to-1, but now we've come to back test, but we did not make this a lower low. This did not make a lower low. Okay, so that's what we're trying to watch there, specifically with Curve. Let's go into the daily. Okay, same thing you see building with Litecoin. Same thing you see building here with Curve on the daily. So we're going to see if this rolls. We're holding support every place. Is there a long squeeze coming in or short squeeze coming in? And this is going to fire up. I'm anticipating something along those lines. Something along those lines. Okay, we got a request, and then I will move on until the next one here. Guys, heads up for tomorrow, okay? Before I start Rope-A-Dope's quant request, I'm going to come here strictly just what you want tomorrow. I'll come in, I'll look at the charts, bring some ideas. We'll be for 20 minutes, and we'll just chart what you want me to see. I got Leo saying Gala, and then we'll do quant. So let's do these two today. Then for tomorrow, go ahead and bring me what you want, and we'll go from there. So let's go Gala. We'll look at it on the Binance chart here. I know Gala's been balling out of control. Let's go right here first. Let's go ahead and give us a mark. A couple marks on some areas back here. Okay. So we see a little bit back here, a little craziness. All right, well, it looks like a big A, B, C. That looks like a massive ABC. Wow. That looks like a massive ABC. Let's see if we can find some confirmations here. I didn't get the whole bar. We got to get the whole bar. All right. And it's got to match if it's an actual ABC. And this is where the ABC should have finished, but it did not. So maybe we're not there, even though that's what it looks like. It's normally the ABC pattern matches. So let me see if I can find a better Gala chart. Think KuCoin's going to be on there longer? KuCoin's got a little bit more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a big ABC, and now we're sitting back on top of this. Okay. So we're going to do that. So this is where we want to be. This is our range right now. Right there. So for Gala, guys, this is the range. If this is true, we did kind of sell off a little bit more and come back down to, you can see this area right here. Okay. So nothing wrong with that. Back testing here out. We don't have a lot of value here on the daily. Let me see if I don't have my targets turned on yet here, do I? So if I don't have my targets turned on here, where are my targets turned on? All right, So we're going to try this real quick to see, and then we'll move on to quant. Okay, that's a little better here. Zoop, zoop. All right. Okay, so what do I see? Well, not the best look here. We need to technically break. I know I went over this 1 penny from now. I said be bullish on Gala. We close above 9.7. Okay, that's what I would say there. Then we can be bullish on that aspect of it. Even if I come here, let's see, pull down. Let's see, we got a better. Yeah, still the same. 9.7 because now it's a 7.02. We've back tested this. We have not come to back test 7.6. So if I'm looking at this wick, there's a lot of wicks here, okay? So that you got a wick here and a wick here. So when it comes to wicks, you can see it's a lot different without the wick. A lot different. So if I measure this without the wick, I'll tell you where we're looking at. Now this is not wick, this is whole closed spot trading. Whole closed spot trading. Okay? So we have 1, 2, ABC, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we could be working our way right on up. Might not be so bad. Might not be so bad. Yeah, it's right there. So it's trying to make a decision. I won't be surprised if we come back down, as I told you before. At least try to test 7.7. I will not be surprised. I don't have a direct answer for you right in this moment because we don't have a lot of volume. We had a lot of volume come here, but now it looks like 1, 2, 3. This looks like more of a 4 wave. 3, 4. And now, yeah. That. I'm giving you all types of options here. All types of options here. All right, so, and then I'm going to get it because we got a high, low, lower, high, and it's kind of just working its way up. Okay, here's your, again. Yeah, you're safe at 9.7, man. Safe at 9.7, fire it up from there, okay? But right now, I'd be very careful. Let's go into quant. Now, I know I've got quant on a whole nother, let me see, actually. Let's see. Coin trader. Let's go to quant here. I know I got it. This is a quant map I have not looked at the whole, since all of the crashing. You guys remember this chart? Where we were watching this follow up. We were watching it follow. Good for that. Well, it came below this. And here's not, this is what we're looking at as we zoom in. I'm going to get it off auto. We did break below this channel that we have been back here. Now, it's not bad or good. We broke out of it to the top, back tested it, shot up to $400, came back down, and now we broke, and this sell-off here broke below all of that. Now, here's the catch. We've came back to the 1.618, 2.236 of another move, and a whole bunch of other numbers and lines, okay? But here's another positive thing here, is that we are back testing right now. So if this breaks back into the channel, we're good to go. Our RSI on the daily is also heading back, and I know this is a lot because quant is something I've been in for a long time. So quant itself, this is a long-term chart for me here. All right, so we are just in a position. Again, someone asked, why am I not as bullish right now? And I said, because we need to wait for equities 1.0, specifically, guys, the S&P, okay? This is something we really need to watch because this is tried to break under 4,000, right? This is yesterday. Trying to break under 4,000. So if the S&P comes under 4,000, guys, I'm in close and really close. I'll be in the ballpark that there will not be a decoupling that Barry Silbert is trying to let everybody, the decoupling is going to be great. No, there's not a decoupling anytime soon. The markets, Wall Street, equities, all tied together with crypto. Everything, okay? So if the S&P goes back below that 400, you need to flip to short. Okay, I would flip to short, make your money. I don't know how long that's going to last, but flip, make your money, because everything will come test the lows one more time before we're up out of there. So that is my thought process on where we are in the markets. I don't want to scare anybody. I want to tell people that I think we're in a good place. I think we're in a good space. I think you're just going to have to be patient right now, because this is sideways action. So when you have the sideways action, right after a massive move, people look for that to be a continuation move. But like we saw in Rune specifically, it has bottomed out as far as a full extension is concerned. That's why we took the long on Rune, because it came all the way down to a 4.414. And that's what we look for. So I'll be doing more tonight. Today, the trade is Rune. So I would say go look for that. I'll try to post more trades on Twitter today of what I'm taking. And then, of course, in the Telegram group and in the New Creation Cronies, or the Crypto Trading Cronies group, we'll be looking at that. But as I see things flip right now, we're looking at downward pressure across the board again. But this just could be resistance. So we will see. Gotta wait. Gotta be patient right now. I'm in my Rune trade. I was up 23% at the start of this. I am now only up 18%. Again, up 20 cents in general since my entry. So I hope you guys enjoy this long some short some. A little longer than I thought it would be, because this is where we are. So I got to go. It's 9:30, but we will check into some other things later, guys. Do your boy a favor. Do the social media thing. The goal is to get 10 likes per thing. We're all over the place. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Audible, Spotify, wherever you want to find us. Cool? I appreciate you so much. I'm your boy Christian Israel. This is Long Sum, Short Sum. We'll catch you on the flip side. God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and do the thing that people do on social media. At Twitter, at TikTok, New Creation Capital. Let us know, guys. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, guys.